All right. We are theoretically live for the first ever live stream on this Twitch channel. Um, Thank you everyone for joining me today, or for watching it somewhere down the road, hopefully. We're gonna play some Civilization. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. I originally played for like an hour-ish, maybe a little longer. But I also was starting to have carpal tunnel problems, obviously, right as I was getting ready to stream. So we'll see how long I go before I'm like, my wrist really hurts. I need to not be on a computer right now. Luckily, it's the wrist that doesn't use the mouse. So we should be good. Please let me know if the volume on the game or the mic's not good, because I did a bunch of tests, but I did it with a different game and then realized, oh wait, this is probably all going to change. I'm also going to let this little cinematic play for the first time, but in future streams I'm going to skip it because it's the same and it's pretty long.
Welcome back, my son. I've missed you. Have the men begun setting up the encampment?
Yes, Father.
Good. This is lush, fertile land. I think we can make a home here.
I agree. We will do well in this place.
Come, sit with me and listen. I've had a dream of our people's future. It was glorious. I saw our people spreading throughout the land and across the oceans, expanding our kingdom and discovering new people and great riches in faraway lands. We built wondrous monuments honoring the gods, which reached up to brush the very fabric of the heavens. And then I saw a vast city with great buildings of stone, each more magnificent than the last. The streets were filled with our people, in numbers beyond counting. There was suffering as well, great and terrible, brought about by the torments of war. But we were strong, and we brought victory to our people. There my dream ended, and my story as well. For it has been revealed to me that it is your future I dreamed of, not mine. The fate of our people is now in your hands. I envy you, my boy. Your decisions will shape history itself. Go now, my son, with my blessing, and decide your future.
Yeah, well, that's a really long cutscene to intro a game, and it plays every time you open the game, which is why I said I'm gonna play it once, because this is first stream, and then I'm never playing it again, because that was, what, like 5 minutes at least of just watching a cutscene. Alright. So I started a game like a week or so ago that that's what I'm gonna be playing, because the first couple rounds are just a lot of sitting around and waiting for troops to move and things to get built, and nothing really happens for like 10 rounds, and I thought that would be boring. So I started a game where I'm playing as Egypt. And the downside to I did this in advance is now I have to remember how much I did. I believe yeah, I did way more exploring than I thought I did. So that's the capital city right there, Thebes, that I started. And first I went down here and found Cape Town. And then I had scouts that accidentally found this group of barbarians. So I made them run home because I figured they were going to die, and sent actual soldiers to deal with that. So that's going to happen today. And then I went down south and found some other stuff down south. And I guess...
I have some information that may be of use.
Alright. What do I want to choose here? Alright, do I want liberty, which will provide me one culture in every city and give me rapid expansion, or do I want honor, which gives me a buff to combat bonus versus barbarians? Adopting all policies in the honor tree will grant gold for each enemy unit killed. That's kind of cool. No, well, my capital is Thebes. I found Mecca right before I quit, and that's why my people are over there. But my capital is Thebes. Also, hello there. I love that you're calling me by my D&D name and not by my real name. That's kind of funny. I don't know, can I still be called Lyra? Lyra hasn't played a game in, like, at least months. I actually don't remember if it's been a full year yet or not. It's been so long. I miss her. She's a great character. She's my rogue. For anyone else watching that doesn't know what I'm talking about, Lyra's my rogue. She's like... what, like level 12 now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Level 12. Yeah, we should talk about playing again. My boyfriend, who I share a room with, went back to work, so I have all this free space that it's part of why I started streaming now. I think I'm going with honor. Yeah, I think I'm going with honor. I think I'm getting distracted talking about D&D and not playing the game. Yes, I want to adopt this social policy. Because honestly, I don't have a whole lot of options, because I have prerequisites that need happening. And we'll close that. Choose my research. I don't remember what I was working on. Okay. I always forget when I first start a new Civ game to check the technology tree to see what things lead to and just start picking random stuff. I think mining was the next thing I was gonna get. Or can I not do mining yet? I guess I can't do that one. Or maybe I did mining already. Did I do mining already? Yes. I'm so dumb. The yellow ones have been researched already. The green ones are the ones I can choose now. You can tell that I played this 2 weeks ago and immediately forgot how to play. So yeah, let's do animal husbandry. Unit needs orders. What do I want you guys to do?
السلام عليكم.
I think it's still a little too
ماذا
early
كنت
to
تقول؟
actually make deals with people because I haven't really gotten a lot of resources yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna go away for now. Yes, well, now I know how you feel. Except with Fallen Order, it's probably worse because it's like, oh, I forgot what these controls do that are very important because they keep me from not dying. But Civ 6, I missed that freebie by literally an hour. Like, I like wrote a note to go download it at some point, but I don't go on my computer that often because I have a laptop, and when I went to go, but like the games all get downloaded on my gaming PC, and when I went to go download it, I realized, oh wait, this expired at 11 a.m. today, and it was noon. I was kind of sad, but it's okay, because this is going to take a while. Actually, I ended up getting Civ 6 anyway. I just remembered that. Well, technically I haven't gotten it yet, but I got an email from Steam that said that it's half off on Steam right now, and while half off is not as good as free, it's better than the $60 that they've been asking for it, even though that game is super old. Alright, what do I want these guys to do? I guess I want them to move somewhere. Let's go. Let's send you guys over here. What did I find? This group here is still... fighting barbarians, but I think they need to heal a little bit. And that's the exciting first turn of civilization. I guess you guys are gonna keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I started making a song reference to a band that most people don't know because it's my boyfriend's band, but they have a song called Move In, so I was getting ready to sing that. I don't think they would hit me with copyright issues if I did start singing. I think they'd probably just be really happy that I was promoting their stuff. Continue to move in a general that way direction. Also, are you scouts? You're scouts that just... the scouts keep finding barbarians, and I don't want the scouts to fight barbarians because they will die very horribly. I guess my other troops are still fortifying. Lasai. I'm gonna have these guys move ideally away from the barbarians, and I'll make a troop that can go out and fight those guys later. Oh great, I have spearmen coming to attack me probably. That's exciting. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I can't make soldiers until it's done researching the other thing, I think. That's a bummer. So, guys, I'm gonna have you run far away.
We have a worker, but have not improved any tiles yet. Order your worker to construct an improvement on a tile near one of your cities to gain an economic benefit.
Thank you, prompt screen, for telling me workers have to work on things. Yeah, well, I would hope that the merch girl wouldn't get hit with copyright infringement. You would think. You'd think that would be true. I love that I can just tell them to sleep. That's kind of funny. Okay. I guess... Oh, you can't have them just stand in the water? That's silly. I guess I'll have you guys go here. I don't know.
I have some information that may be of use.
Keeping your citizens happy is key to a productive civilization. Citizens produce unhappiness, while luxury resources and some buildings provide happiness. Oh, I love the little smiley face for the happiness. To counteract it, try to keep your civilization happy to keep it healthy. So, basically, I think it's yelling at me to make fancy things to make the people happy.
You can use the right mouse button to direct your unit's movement.
With a unit selected, right-click on a tile, and the unit will move to that tile. Hold down the right mouse button, you'll see which tiles move to. Okay. Thank you, help bot. Let's see, check in chat. Will, I do not know the answers to your questions, because I don't know anything about Civ 6. And I've actually never, like, Civ 5, I started playing ages ago. Did a bunch of work on it. Somehow didn't save, got angry that it didn't save, and then just didn't touch it again for like a year. So this is my first playthrough of Civ 5. And when I'm done, then I'll play Civ 6. But I have no idea. I played Civ 4 a million times, so ask me like all of the questions about Civ 4 and I got you. But any of the other Civilization games, I don't really know a ton about. Also, hi there, Callisto. Thanks everyone for joining me. I was picturing, honestly, like, me and Will just talk via chat, and I play games for, like, 45 minutes to an hour, and then I go, okay, that was fun. So I'm very happy to see multiple people actually tuned in. Anyway, a unit needs orders. You're the scouts that I have running away from the barbarians, right? Yeah. So I guess keep moving that away. And then you guys... I don't know what I want my workers to do. Oh. That's really great that I spent a bunch of turns making workers and they can't do anything. Guys, come back home. I don't think I realized I needed all those technologies to be able to have you be useful. So, just chill. And then I think my warriors get to fight barbarians soon.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Yay, we got some animal husbandry going on. Allows workers to construct pastures on cows and sheep. Also reveals horses, which are used to build powerful mounted units. Cool. Scouts. Keep scouting. Scouting forever. Yes, Will, you should probably tweet questions at them if you want questions to be answered. I also say the same thing. I always say I'm gonna submit questions to Talks Machina, and then I never do, but I also feel like people ask a lot of the same questions I would. Choose research. What do I want? I mean, I guess I want the wheel, because then I can start making structures and things. Hold on, what do those workers need? Workers, tell me what you need. Oh, I can make a farm there. Maybe I just needed to be in a different spot. Oh no, that's right, I need animal husbandry, which I just got. Derp. Yeah, let's make a farm. And choose... I'm gonna go with the wheel. It's gonna take 9 turns, but it'll unlock a ton of things. Therakill, I will definitely watch you stream Civ 6 if you can get it working. I know your laptop always has problems. Yeah, well, basically, you got the... I mean, assuming the other Civilization games are about the same, then you basically build cities and learn new technologies to get new things, and eventually you have to conquer your enemies and form alliances. But right now I'm basically just finding barbarians and killing them. Or defeating them at least. Speaking of... we're gonna kill some barbarians. And yeah, when you attack things, it gives you an idea of what your victory will be like. And if it says you're gonna lose, then you run away. Because you don't want your troops to die. Alright. Promote a unit. Oh, you guys got a promotion because you beat your barbarians. That's so great for you. So we can either have them heal instantly, which sounds great to me. Drill 1, you get plus 20% combat strength when fighting in rough terrain. And Shock 1, plus 20% combat strength when fighting in open terrain. I think I'm going to go for that heal, honestly, because how many turns did they sit and do nothing because they were healing? Hey, let's go hang out with these horses. That it looks like we literally just, like, trampled them. And these warriors got a long walk ahead of them, because They gotta go all the way to the other side of the map where that other group was I saw. Scouts. Let's go that way. We're gonna find a mountain and some animals, it looks like.
Haide che de. Alexandros eimi, hyoston anakton kai ekonoston theon.
We found Grace! I, Alexander, heir to Heracles and Zeus, do greet you. May you prove to be a steadfast ally or worthy adversary. Do we have anything to trade? Probably not. Yeah, no, we, don't really have a lot to offer. We got some gold. That's about it. So, I will say goodbye for now. Once we start building some stuff, maybe I'll start trading, finally. Warriors are slowly gonna work their way down. And that's my turn. Someone is excited about animals. Why am I not surprised? Will, why do you want me to declare war on Greece? I also love that there's one person that says declare war and another that says make them your friends. Like, if we had a poll right now, it'd be 50-50. I'm not gonna declare war on anyone until I have more, like, troops and stuff. I also play this game pretty chill. Like, I tend to try to make friends with as many people as possible, and the only one that's just like an automatic fight is Gandhi. It'd be funny. Okay, sure. It's funny until I die because I only have one group of warriors. Let's scout. I don't know where to go. I guess I'll go there. Just as long as we don't accidentally end up in Greece's terrain, because then they might not like us. I don't know if anyone knows the story about why Gandhi is so aggressive, but it's one of my favorite, like, behind-the-scenes stories of the game, which I will tell you as soon as I choose a production. I almost... Do I want another group of warriors, or do I want... I could make a monument. Or I could make a granary. Let's make a monument. So yeah, so Gandhi. In whatever game it was, because I'm not, that's the only thing I don't remember is which if it was the original one or a later one, but Gandhi, they meant to make as peaceful as possible, but the aggression meter, when they brought it all the way down, it went back up, and it ended up making him the most aggressive possible, and it was, the first time it happened, it was just a mistake, but it became this, like, funny joke in Civilization that Gandhi is a giant asshole who will always attack you, and so they kept it in future games. Lots of debate happening about what I should do with Greece, which is great. Also, I don't know if there's anything more to say about the declaring war on, war on everyone. Workers, you need things to do. Oh no, warriors need things to do. I can garrison the city, or I can move. No, you know what? That's a lie. I'm gonna garrison the city. Because I swear, I did definitely see spearmen at one point, and then they just kind of disappeared. Oh, did they go over here? They might have gone this way. But just in case, let's fortify the city a little bit. Gandhi wasn't exactly a saint in real life. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he was literally like, let's declare war on everyone forever. So, the list of the world's busiest people, and I am one of them. I love that for the other countries it just says unmet player. But also it's single player mode, so all of those are a computer. Alright, sure, close. Oh no, Athens is growing. I don't know if I can send my scouts over there. Okay, well, just go this way for now. We'll just try to go around them. Natural
Here
wonder
is something
found.
that may be helpful.
Congratulations, the discovery of... Oh, I'm gonna butcher that name and embarrass myself on the internet. Or I'm gonna let you read it yourself. Either way, we increased our happiness. Great. I am so bad at pronunciations on, like, really basic words, and I am not about to butcher a bunch of foreign names for y'all to make fun of me. You can do that on your own time. Autocorrect is stupid, Callisto. Totally. And mine has gotten worse. Like, it was starting to learn, and then it just learned how to piss me off instead, I swear. Alright, so anyway, we found a natural wonder. Which... thank you, is right there. And it increased our happiness. Amazing. Those warriors are going to continue to move in a that way direction. And then these scouts are... Oh, I think I found the... I think Greece is bigger than I think it is, and I'm gonna end up not being able to go much further without possibly getting into a fight with them, which I'd rather my scouts not be the ones to do. Next turn. Yes, I do believe that all technology is sentient, Callisto. I tell that to my customers at the shop all the time, that I think the card reader has a personality and it decides when it's going to work perfectly and when it's just going to do everything it can to make my day interesting. Oh, do I get to move again? I do get to move again. I think I'm about to find something else. Stalemate. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know what I want to do about that. You know what? I'm gonna put you on alert for now. Maybe those other warriors that are garrisoned are coming to help you. Yeah, this is part of the reason I don't want to use those digital dice, because I know theoretically they're perfectly neutral, but the computer isn't neutral. The computer might decide it doesn't like me just as much as the dice might decide they don't like me. I also realize this makes me sound like a crazy person. I'm fully aware of that.
Te saluto.
Hey, look, we found Rome.
Augustus sum, imperator et pontifex maximus Romae. Si tu est Romae amicus, es gratus.
Welcome. Rome is true to her allies, death to her enemies. Which are you? Let's be friends.
Procede. Non.
He's like, sorry, we haven't known each other long enough for me to feel comfortable. Perhaps we can revisit the subject in the future. Sorry, bro, I just want to be friends. That's fine. We can just be friends. It's cool. Let's go this way. Oh, good grief. That's someone's warriors, which means the scouts are probably about to... What else can they do? Well, why would I want to delete this unit? Just to get 10 gold? That feels like that unit feels like it's worth more than 10 gold. I'm just saying, those are people's lives. I'm just gonna fortify you permanently, because I need... Don't get crucified. Choose a production. So we made a monument. And now... Do I want the granary? Or do I want another warrior unit? I'm gonna go warrior unit. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. I can adopt a new policy. Warrior code plus 15% production when training melee units, and a great general appears outside the capital. Okay. Discipline plus 10% combat strength for military units, which have another military unit in an adjacent tile. Let's go with that. Also, there's a group of warriors that I would like to move and stop garrisoning. Oh, good grief. So we have warriors on one side and a barbarian unit on another. This scout troop is just destined for death. I really don't know how much longer they're going to get to be scouts for. Don't get crucified. I'm going to try to not get crucified.
Wisdom and virtue are like the two wheels of a cart.
So we made the wheel happen, guys. Allows you to build the chariot archer, a fast and powerful ranged unit which requires horses. So I guess I better get on some horses. Also allows workers to construct roads, which allow units to move across the map faster and provide extra gold when connecting cities to your capital. Great. And those scouts most definitely got attacked. And I'm gonna try to have them run away, but I don't think it's gonna work. Research. go. I was like, how? So now that I have the wheel, I can get horseback riding. It's trapping at me. There's so many options. I get paralyzed by too many options, so apologies, this might take a minute. Sailing might be good. You know what? I'm going horseback riding. Do I want to make a road? But like, road to where? I haven't built cities yet. I just keep running into other people's. I might have you guys do nothing for now. Definitely gonna have you guys go help your friends. That's my turn. I'm gonna have them keep running. I might have them heal in a little bit. You guys go over here.
Only one military unit can occupy a tile at a time.
Only one military unit can occupy a tile at a time. During its turn, a military unit can pass through other military units but may not end its turn in an occupied space. Well, thanks. Good to know that I can't defy the forces of nature to stand in the same space as someone. Everyone, huzzah! Please wait while we calculate what our computer is going to do to you.
Cities can bombard besiegers.
Okay. Workers can do... construct a pasture. Sure. Oh, I didn't mean to fortify them. I meant to attack the barbarians. That was a tragic mistake on my part. Just gonna put you on alert. That's what happens when you move too fast. Greece announces to the world it is now protecting. Greece is making friends with people other than us. Now I want you to fortify. Good grief. Choose a production. I should probably make a settler so I can start, like, founding cities. I should have probably done that a very long time ago, come to think of it. I want this war chariot so bad, but I also want to start making cities. Yeah, garrison, done. Hey, our scouts are healed. Huzzah. I'm gonna have them make a very long journey, I think. Well, do I want them to go north, or do I want to keep this going? You know what, they're already all the way down here. You know, I had them going down to fight people that I don't think they're even there anymore. That's great. Did all that, that troop's already gone. Cities are definitely useful things to have. I realized when it was asking me, do I want to build roads, that I didn't have anywhere to build a road to, and that was probably a bad thing. Anyway. Scout. Keep scouting, I guess. That's all scouts really do, is just keep scouting. there's a lot of I think I'm gonna go this way and see if you attack me. And I think there we go. Oh, you're like, there's nowhere for you to go. I feel like I haven't expanded nearly enough. Yeah, let's go there. You have met the city-state of Stockholm. They provide you with a gift of 15 gold. Oh, thank you, Stockholm. You're so nice. When I have things, I would love to trade you for some of those horses. Although, I think I have horses too. Are those horses? I don't know. Gonna keep going this way. Oh, I found a bunch of barbarians. Hey guys, do you want to team up and fight some barbarians with me? That could be fun. Greece is protecting Stockholm. Arabia is protecting Stockholm. A lot of people protecting Stockholm, so I guess I better not get into fights with Stockholm, is the lesson I've learned here. Thanks to everyone that joined, even if you have to jump out, it's much appreciated. Discovery first stream number 1. It is very hard to keep track of chat while I'm playing a full screen game, because I have to have a second screen for the chat. And I don't always check it. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for coming. And I'm gonna try to make this a regular thing, like once or twice a week. We'll see what happens. Oh, you know, speaking of keeping track of chat, I didn't do the thing where I remind you that I'm raising money for the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. I've only been playing almost an hour. Forgot the whole point. So I put that in chat for you. That's the link to donate. We'll get better at this as we go. But for now, I thought really hard about what charity I want to try and raise money for, and the bail funds are very important, but also seem to be getting a lot of love. And long term, all of those people that got arrested are going to need some lawyers. So, legal fund was my ultimate choice, but I have a whole list. And if anyone wants, I have a Word doc that has a list of a whole bunch of charities you can check out, and petitions that were going around. I think a lot of them got all the signatures they need, but some of them still don't. And just like, there's lots of ways you can help. You don't have to be out on the streets. Do I want a general, or do I want... You know, military caste is good, because that city that's garrisoned will keep getting happiness. So let's go with that. But yeah, there's a lot going on in the world right now. And I spent like 2 weeks on my YouTube just not feeling like it was right to be going about as business as usual. But I finally am getting back in the swing of things. Which, speaking of the YouTube, I can throw that in chat too. I just posted a video yesterday that's kind of a housekeeping video, but also I've been doing D&D recaps, and we were about to do the boss fight and then kind of paused and skipped a week and went back in and did that. And so I don't talk a ton about D&D in that video, but I do talk about the boss fight. I feel bad because I forgot to mention the part in the video where our gnome is the one that took down a wannabe god. Well, it was as close approximation of a god as the Kuatoa could create. So I can construct a miner shop down first. I'm gonna construct a mine. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm also gonna send these warriors off to go do warrior things. And you can attack these barbarians. Yeah, I'm undecided if I'm gonna also stream again on Friday or not. But I think, at the very least, Wednesdays at 5 is gonna keep happening. Promote a unit! What do you get? You either get heal... Oh, sorry guys, I hit my mic. Apologies. I think I'm probably only going to do like 1 or 2 more rounds and then call it.
I have some information that may be of use.
That battle's a wash. We neither gained an advantage or quickly injured our opponent. You'll need to bring another unit in to support our troops. Alright, so that's where you guys come in. I guess I'll at least try to make this barbarian group go away. I don't like these warriors hanging out by my scouts. I'm just scouting. I'm just chilling. Why you gotta be like that? Let's go with... that. It's kind of funny the way they fall down. And then, yeah, you guys are gonna attack that group. You have dispersed a villainous barbarian encampment and recovered 40 gold from it. Great! Next turn. Thebes cleared a forest. I'm so happy for you, Thebes. Really. Many great returns. Definitely need you to heal. Definitely need you to heal. Yeah, that's my turn. I feel like the scouts are just wandering aimlessly at this point. I just don't know what to do with them.
A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
My kingdom for a horse, indeed. Yay, now we can build horsemen. That's great.
He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened.
And we are in the classical era. And you know what? I think that feels like a really good place to stop. So I'm just going to choose my production. And which we just finished a group of settlers. So let's do a stable. And then for my research, archery would let me build archers. Sailing would let me get a naval unit. What do I want? What do I want? You know what? I'm gonna go archery. And then let's see here. Let's save the game. Do not make my mistakes. I'm kind of anal about saves. Oh, it keeps both of them? That's so weird. Yeah, I always double check my saves, especially after that last time where I quit and then didn't save. Because after all that work, that would have been a lot. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it a stream here, guys. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Like I said, check out that link for donating to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund if you can, if you have the ability to. Also check out my YouTube channel, which I linked to you. And then the last thing I'm going to add in chat is my Twitter handle, where I will promote these streams and give you a heads up if I'm doing some unscheduled ones. But like I said, I think Wednesday 5 p.m. felt pretty good for me, so that's probably going to become a regular thing. Yeah, anyway. Thanks a lot for joining me. It makes me nervous that it says this will close without saving your game, but I definitely just saved it. So I'm gonna hit yes, and then if I lost all of that, which I don't think I did, then next stream you can watch me cry. Well, not watch because I don't have a webcam, but you can hear me cry. Anyway, that's gonna be all for me tonight. Thanks again. Stay safe out there, everyone, and until next time.